Hey, everyone.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's...
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's on one occasion, they secretly followed him. Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokuchu?
Based on my studies of... Now, for a poor chap like your...
Is it
You're the spirit duffer, not me.
Alright, but people like me obviously don't have much clout in this.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, like...
What?
Just a friendly...
What? So some random guy.
Hypersensitization therapy, huh?
Not on Leela, but...
It's anything but novel. As for this Kokuchu fellow, Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were
What's this?
a broken shard. You feel that? It might look... Leela must have used this as his
Wait, there's something else. It feels so familiar.
Connected how?
No, more like...
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy.
Cool, same as last time? The travel...
Nope.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this
See, Paimon? Told you Granny has a son. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I...
Hey, what are you black?
Sorry, Granny.
Then let...
Alright, what's on the scroll this time?
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces...
You're right! It's...
I saw a bow just like this in...
Yes, it's the weapon
Good old Sanhaj. The
Now that's a true hero, huh?
I still think there's more to this story.
Well?
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain.
Also, what?
Huh? Leela's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's
In that case, let me try again.
You can do it, Granny. I'm...
You got the it.
Plus, Auroron went last time.
Fine by me.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. You ready? All right.
Another image has appeared!
A map?
Could it be?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, It became known as the Ashes of the Monsters. That place is full of that lasted up until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature, and then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared.
What?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be at the westernmost part of Anyway, that's just what this is what age does to you.
That's just an excuse. Granny?
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again!
Quite a strong...
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out!
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a serum, but don't worry. Greetings again, everyone.
See, Lolly, you're here!
I got the ceremonials. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not! We're gonna wake Leela up, and then ask him just what the heck.
And I've prepared the...
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started. I give offerings from the mystic smoke. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells?
Keep your voice down.
We, the children of the Priest King, I am Seedlali. Hear my command.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish Leela. Obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you? Whoa! Granny Eatsley, I mean, High Priestess Seedlali, please have mercy.
Aw, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it
I'm sorry, I'm...
Oh, you sure about that? Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty
No, please! Please don't, I'm begging you. I'll never do this again,
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss,
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokchu guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
Huh?
Well, I mean, he I'm sorry.
So...
He did. He's...
Right, so that proof...
But guys like me couldn't... But Mr. Kokuchu...
Still, proof...
I know, I'm sorry.
I totally understand. Some seeds, who knows why... I know saying this...
let's pause this discussion for now.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last...
Whirling snow!
Okay, looking good. It seems like this...
That's relief.
What a horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all. The same goes for High Priestess Lolly, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the.
Huh? Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need.
Hey, you little rascal.
Huh? What's wrong?
I said, look at me. Take a...
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on...
Hold on. I think... Either my mind's playing tricks on me, or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual...
Really?
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
I let myself get distracted for a minute, and now this is all that's left.
Huh. What was I gonna do just now? Huh. What was I gonna do just now?
Huh? Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokochu must be a real escaper.
Say, Lolly, did you get him?
Given that she's the...
But I left a mark on him. So if he...
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to...
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron. But how did you know Kokochu would come here?
Because I plan... And sure enough...
So you really did set up traps.
Of course.
See?
So, Mr. Kokochu, you...
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mayor Jafari's location, that's when I realized it was fate. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his—
Oh, so he was.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle.
You could say that again. Imagine if he tried. Although, actually, Seatlow.
Was it my fault for picking a bad play? I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided—
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole— I do have some good news, though. I snatched the shard and—
That's great! So we left it.
Yes, sort of. The bad news is—
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if.
Don't worry. Also, Leela, if it's all—
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari— Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
So,
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my Auroron. Give this guy some Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far—
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might— I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both—
Show me your move!
Blaze over!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Hold the line!
Sakura swirl!
Come on! Show your
The wind knows me.
Born of ice and frost.
My apologies!
Clouds high, the birds call.
Show me your move!
Whirling.
One with nature.
This is long overdue.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Ad Ast. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Come with me.
No touching! All hail!
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Allow me...
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Take flight. Ha. Yeah.
Into the wind.
Access denied. Whirling snow. So rude. Yeah.
One with nature.
Hold the line!
My apologies.
Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis!
Clouds high. The birds...
Allow me!
Sakura swirl. Take flight.
Into the wind.
No touching!
The wind knows me.
This is long overdue.
As one with wind and cloud.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
One with nature.
Access denied. Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my...
Rest and rebuild!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu! Take flight!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Allow me!
One with nature.
My apologies!
Blaze over!
The wind knows me.
Hold the line!
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow!
Fallen leaves adorn my nights. One with nature.
No touching! Billowing surge!